Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another bombshell breaking news reading. We have the unicorn. We start here, Capricorn, and this is going to be for Cap, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anybody else who resonates with it because these are for the collective. So here's the unicorn, right? He twisted his somebody twisted his little horn here, right? They really wanted to call him the unicorn, but they said, "Hey, that's not cool." So it doesn't sound good. So the unicorn sounds better. And yeah, and so here he is, innocence, mysterious, and rewriting inner programming. Really interesting with rewriting inner programming. This is NLP. This is neuralistic programming, right? And so this is reprogramming your brain, right? If you walked around for 25 years of your life and I don't know, you had a whole different perspective, and when you rewire your brain, you basically, I mean, in a nutshell, tell yourself that you are capable, you are wonderful, and that you are unique. And this is to get rid of all these fears and things like that. So this is why they say you should be working on that daily, right? Like, with affirmations, visualizations. This is all part of NLP, neuralistic programming, right? Dr. Joe Dispenza is like the source on that, one of them for sure. There's something mysterious here, Capricorn, and there's something innocent. Yeah, it's not me though, Capricorn. All right, let's see what else we have. We have the chimpanzee. Here he is. He's not innocent. No, he's old. I'm just kidding. We have curiosity, intelligence, and the shadow side. So the chimpanzee is very intelligent, isn't he? Yes, he is. And but they have older chimpanzees. They do. He's not. No. And so curiosity, yes. Intelligence, exactly. The shadow side, because he plays a lot of games, right? It's interesting, right? But the shadow side is, of course, when we have to do shadow work, right? Because we know that we have some qualities that we want to, kind of get rid of, right? Or, And very interesting here. Well, we have this rewriting inner programming, which is that this is rewiring your brain, right? Basically for self mastery. I mean, that's what it's for. But, and the shadow side, somebody did shadow work here. Yeah, they did, Capricorn. All for you. Yeah, that's a true story, all right? For somebody out here who really resonates with this, right? Yeah, it is. Let's see what we have. We only tell true stories around here. The mature woman. Well, good for her. So here's the older woman, a pretty woman, right? She needs to sack that dress, though. I always say that every time. Courthouse. So there's a legality here in this reading with the shadow side and rewrite. Maybe somebody's getting a divorce here. They could, right, with the shadow side, right? But they've learned here with the inner programming, the new inner programming, and right. And so we also have the adjudication card. Now you guys are watching me like take these cards. These cards are down. For somebody out there is getting a divorce, right? Because they're both about court. And here's the judge with the silly, his silly wig, right? You can't really take him serious, but hey, I've always been one to question authority anyway, right? Yeah, like the bumper sticker says, right? Why not, right? You're supposed to ask questions. It's the same thing, right? Like when you're going to school, you're supposed to have the good teachers will tell you, will always tell you that, always make sure that you ask questions. You don't just take things, by face value. No. And so here we have the courthouse and the adjudication card. And so here's a 5 and here's a 3. Wow, this is kind of, but somebody, the 5 here with the adjudication card is somebody's got to go to court here, and it is difficult for them because it's a 5. It's a challenging thing to go to court, right? So because 5s are challenges, and here we have adjudication. It's a number 3. A number 3 is kind of to manifest something or to collaborate. It usually is, but but that's not the point here. The point here really is the courthouse and the adjudication card together. These are both about decisions being made in court. And these people might be getting a divorce. They could. I mean, I don't like to talk about that, but they don't look like they're together. They just look like they're standing in front of the judge. So, yeah, and somebody's changed here. Big time, right? When we have this rewriting inner programming, And we'll get one more card because this is just lots of fun here. I feel like it is. We have the snake. So the snake is not about deception. It's about desire. Yeah, and passion and forbidden desire. That's really what it's about. Maybe you were a secret, but here's the snake and he's in, Eve's tree. Yeah, it was really Eve's tree because she said, screw that, I'm going to eat the fruit. And Adam told her not to do it. She did it anyway, right? And, but aside from that story, right? This is all about desire. This is the Queen of Wands, Capricorn. It's here, down here, Queen of clovers, right? That's what they call this. Clubs, not really clovers, but, here's the 7. So this is about desire, and somebody who has thought a lot about this desire, Capricorn. Maybe they are a fire sign, right? But we're not sure about that. But, the Queen of Wands is about desire because the Wands talk about passion, right? Yeah. So let's see what else we have. And for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And yeah, get your psychic reading, Capricorn. They are accurate. I'm a Silva grad. They're really a lot of fun. We do them over a video call usually. We can do them on the phone if you'd like, and about your own issues. Doesn't have to be issues either. Your own just life aspects, things that you want to kind of know about. It can also be about somebody else. Yeah, it doesn't always have to be just about you. Anybody, family member, friend. Can be about a boss even. Yeah, it could be, but a lover for sure. So let's see what we have. A Capricorn for you guys. If you would like a reading, everything's in the description box. Click on the calendar. And let's see what we have here. The bottom of the deck for you, Capricorn, is the 4 of Pentacles. So somebody might be going to court here. They want to hold on to you. They want to hold on to money. It depends what they want to hold on to. But this is usually to hold on to you. It usually is. And maybe money, because people do go to court to try to hold on to money. They do. They don't always get to. But hey, yeah. And we also have the 10 of Wands. So it's pot with the Knight of Cups. Somebody wanted to hold on to you here, Capricorn, and it's been burdening. Maybe they have to go to court to, I don't know, be available or, right, could be. And we have the Lovers, and they're all the way naked here, and so we have to cover them, right? They're real naked. And here we have, here we have the Emperor. So this is in the past, Capricorn. We have Gemini potentially and Aries. But at the heart of this is the Page of Pentacles. So we see somebody makes a choice for something they really value, and they have to take control of their life in order to do it with the Emperor. They're like, I have to do this, but there's something it has to be like taking control of that has to do with their empire. Right? Because the Emperor is about his empire. It could be about like property, right? In court. It could be that somebody goes to court just to maybe they're getting a divorce in court. And so, this is why how they are able to choose you, because they value you. The Page of Pentacles can be about a new start. And justice. Yeah. See, somebody's definitely going to court here, because we have the young, the young judge, right? We don't care if she's young or pretty. We want her to be fair. Yeah. Like real fair, right? But genuinely, right? Because everything is, but here we have the courthouse and the adjudication card. So, here's the judge, here's the judge, here's the judge. Somebody's going to court here, unless you are becoming a judge and you're an attorney right now and, things like that, right? You could, it's possible. And we have the 9 of Cups. We have the High Priestess. So here we have two majors. This is a major reading, right? With these, not so many cards already, right? Let's move this up. And the chimpanzee over here, he's smart and he worked on his shadow side. He did, right? Yeah, he's curious. And here's the Gemini card. Can definitely be about curiosity. Because Gemini is all about the mind. The Lovers can be about curiosity, right? It definitely can, right? Especially when we know that this is a choice. Somebody who's real curious here. They're like, should I or should I not? And the Lovers. All right. So, not the Lovers. And the World card. So let's move this down. So the World card is karmic lessons. Yeah, it's coming full circle in your life after you've usually been through not so many nice things, because you had to go through the devil, you had to go through, what is it? You had to go through the hanged man, the death card. I mean, it just goes on, right? The Virgo card, right? The hermit. I mean, lots of stuff. The moon, right? And but you had to go through all these kind of trials and tribulations, and some of them there were some good ones too, right? Between each card, but each card is about a lesson in the major arcana. Yeah, it is. It's about a lesson. It certainly is. So here, right here, Capricorn. See, somebody wants a new start with you, and they value you, and you are their wish. Nine of Cups in at the heart of the reading. Here, this is the true heart because it's in the middle of all these cards. So let's cover up the dancer here, even though she's quite beautiful, and she's just natural, right? She's nothing wrong with her, but So here we have somebody who is trusting their intuition here, somebody who knows here. Yeah, because the unicorn talks about mysterious, and so does the high priestess is about mystery, right? It's about Scorpio. It's about can be about Pisces, but it is about both Pisces and Scorpio are about things that are not clear, things that are hidden, right? For Pisces, it can be things that are not clear, but for Scorpio, it's things that are definitely hidden or invisible, right? So here we have the high priestess. It's a mystery, right? And they both can be about secrets. Pisces and Scorpio both, right? They're similar energies, but they are different, right? So here we have somebody who knows very intuitively here that who their wish is, and they are willing to make a decision. The judication card talks about a decision in court, judicating, right? So adjudicating is, when you go to court and the judge makes a decision. Excuse me, or the jury. So you're going to kind of hope that you have a jury, right? Instead of one guy just, deciding your fate, right? Maybe he doesn't like how you look, right? you remind him of somebody that he doesn't like, right? Or somebody who was mistreated him or something like that, right? But those two people are in court, and he's deciding their fate. So there is somebody who decides their own fate in this reading, but somebody is also going to court or trying to decide their own fate. They want this wish here that they so value with the Page of Pentacles. You're the wish, and here's the decision as well, justice. So we see a decision that is made with the heart, really with the soul, with the high priestess, right? It is made with their intuition. It sure is, right? And so here we have, down here in the near future, Capricorn, we have a major appreciation and a major recognition. So in this reading, we have these two sixes, and the Six of Swords is recognizing I have to leave wherever I'm at and move forward. I need change, and I need to sacrifice, leave the past behind, and get to a better place for myself. I need to do that because I really appreciate Capricorn. Six of Cups is about appreciation. And yeah, it can be about somebody from the past for sure. It's about nostalgia. This is what really that means, that past aspect. But she's smelling the flowers that this kind of flower pot, or this, this cup here, that her beautiful chalice with these, kind of a flower pot. But her friend gave them to her, and she hands them to her, and she says thank you, and she goes and she's smelling them. So she's acknowledging how beautiful, like, something is, and how appreciative she is for that. So we see this here. We see the recognition here, and the recognition brings in, it forces a decision for somebody. This is like in a natal chart where we have a square, right? We can have an opposition as well. These difficult aspects that force you to move forward, leave something behind, or make a decision, sometimes accept something, right? Stop feeling the tension and accept it. But it does make you do something, these squares, and that's what this is about. This is about somebody was forced to make a decision, and they were forced to make a decision about changing their life because of this grand appreciation. Like, I'm not going to pass this up. So somebody looks like from your past, and if they are not, somebody really appreciates you here. And they look like they're willing to go to court for whatever reason, right? I don't know if it's a divorce or not. I'm not really sure. But somebody's going to court in this reading, right? And there definitely is a decision. There's a choice. The Lovers is here, the adjudication card. And this is somebody moving forward in the near future, getting to a better place for them that they need to go to. Right? The Six of Swords is a need. I need to go to this other place. It's going to be better for me. I really hope it will be. And I've been, in this, I've recognized this. I understand this, right? I'm using my smarts. Here are the swords, but here's the World card. It's time in this reading. It's time for me to grow up. Really can be, and trust my intuition as well. There's a maturity in this reading. And, often with maturity, we live with gratitude, right? It's only kids who sometimes are not grateful at all, right? They just, want you to keep giving and giving, right? The more you give them, the more spoiled they can be. I'm not saying the kids don't deserve presents and toys. Of course not. But sometimes when they are just given this kind of plethora of things and they don't have to, earn. So there's a lack of appreciation, right? They don't have to kind of, maybe they don't have chores and just things like that. So here's the Six of Cups here, a major appreciation that a cycle needs to end and somebody needs to move forward in their life. That's what this reading is about. Somebody's moving forward and they have changed because they have rewritten their inner programming. They don't operate the same way, Capricorn. They could be a brand new robot, right? And when I say robot, I just mean inner wiring, right? Nobody is being a robot here. In fact, they are being mature and understanding. Somebody understands themselves. And here's the wisdom also with the Justice card, right? And this can be about karma in this reading. Like with this appreciation, it could be somebody realizes how appreciative you are and they know that that you deserve all the best. There's a recognition in this reading, Capricorn, that you deserve the best. Yeah, we're going to end this reading. Thanks so much for joining me, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell in order to receive all my notifications. And if you'd like your own psychic reading, yes, get your psychic reading. It is an experience. It definitely is. Thank you so much. A very cool one. Thank you so much.